Today I'm going to present you the 4 most popular UK stocks and shares broker. All of you have been asking me which broker should I use, and this is the video for you. So stick with me and let me present this 4 awesome brokers in the UK for you investors. See you soon. Bye. Hi, welcome back. Thanks for sticking with me here today. So today's topic of conversation is my favorite 4 top UK brokers. And all these top 4 UK brokers are also, they provide ISA stocks and shares, and they also provide LISA. Not all of them, sorry. 3 out of 4 of them will provide lifetime ISA for you as well. But before we begin, please do like and subscribe my channel, Family Investment, on this YouTube here. And if you want more up-to-date information, you can follow my Facebook channel as well, Mumuku UK, which I share information for you and your family that hopefully you can find it beneficial. Alright, what is an ISA? I've explained this on my other videos, but I can explain to you again. Not everybody knows it as well as I do. So ISA is basically an advantage that government incentive that gives us for UK residents, citizens, that you can put money set aside every year, £20,000 tax-free if we for us to invest. So if you ever grow the money from £20,000 to £1 million, all that gain is completely tax-free just for you, and you can take it anytime you like. And the second thing I mentioned also, lifetime ISA. Slightly a bit different. Lifetime ISA is more money that you put in. You put a maximum of £4,000 in. Every year the government will give you an incentive of another £1,000. This is only for your pension. So people who subscribe under 40 will get this benefit. And they'll pay you every maximum £1,000 every year if you top up the maximum £4,000 up to the age of 50. And you can't withdraw the money until you officially retire. The brokers that I will be sharing, I picked these 4 brokers because 1, I use them myself, I've experienced them, I've opened an account for myself or my family member, and 2, they've got ISA accounts. I know there are other brokers out there that are really good, like Revolut, the Gyro. Why don't you put them in the list? Because they do not offer ISA. ISA is great. You know, if you make the gain, it's all tax-free, like explained earlier. So that's why I've picked these 4 special brokers. Okay, so let's begin. Let's begin with broker number 1. My favorite one, the one that I currently have been using for the last 6 to 7 years. It's Hargreaves Lansdown. I know I speak about it for all the followers who knows me. I speak about it every time because I use them. Not because, you know, I've got a referral link to show, but because they're really reliable. And if you are the type of investors who wants to put a huge lump sum of money in, if you got any questions, you can pick up the phone and call somebody, drop an email, somebody reply to you, really quick customer service. Hargreaves Lansdown is the one for you. Hargreaves Lansdown is a really established stocks and shares broker in the UK, I would say one of the biggest stocks and shares broker outside of banks and investment bankers that deals with experienced stocks shares broking. They've got a huge amount of index shares, overseas US shares. Not everyone, they're limited, no Chinese or Hong Kong, but they've got all the major US, European, UK shares, index and popular funds from fund managers like Fundsmith, Lansdale, Nick Train, and many more. So it's so great. Why do I even speak about everyone else? So this most subscribed broker has got its disadvantages as well. People, if you go on Google, just type in review Hargreaves Lansdown, the thing that pops out, it's high fees. Hargreaves Lansdown is really guilty of high fees. £12.95 if you're an adult ISA subscriber. Each time you buy a share, you pay £12.95 without commission and also without foreign exchange fees if you buy overseas shares. So if you buy an American company, let's say you buy £2,000 Google, you could be slapped on the wrist with about 50 quid of fees. Yes, 50 quid, because you've got your £12.95, your commission charge, and also your foreign exchange rate as well. So it could be quite hefty. So before you begin investing on a share, make sure you go in one big lump sum. Don't go 200 quid because you're going to get charged the same amount anyway. So the pros: reliable, great customer service, huge array of of products for you to choose from. The disadvantages are the fees, the high fees, and the foreign exchange rate, which I've argued with them to reduce, but yet they come back to me saying they have to cover their cost. For me, Hargreaves Lansdown is the most reliable UK stocks and shares broker. If you live in the UK and looking for a UK stocks and shares ISA broker, please do check out Hargreaves Lansdown. It is what I use, and I recommend it to you and your family. I use it for my wife, my kids, and everyone building a wealth portfolio. And it's amazing, high security, very intuitive, and very great knowledge learning platform. Click on the link below to sign up today, free of charge, and build your journey today. So for number two, I'm going to share with you the most popular UK stocks broker. They are brand new. They came out about, I would say, 2 years ago. It's Freetrade. And yes, I've used them before as well. Freetrade is a great, simple, intuitive platform. Freetrade is basically, it's a startup company. It was privately funded. It went rounds of seeding of public funding, and then eventually established itself. So Freetrade has got from zero to hero today, popular for one key reason. Freetrade, commission free. £3 a month you pay for the subscription for your ISA, okay? But then you can execute trades really quickly and also free. You can buy Apple share. Apple can be $250 a share. Boom, pay for it. Fees zero. You may get some commission, foreign exchange fees, really low. So you can even buy one share each time. You don't have to buy a big lump of shares. The only downside to Freetrade is it's only on the phone. There's no web base. If you've got any issues whatsoever, you have to go to you have to go to the chat window. Somebody on the chat line will speak to you. So for example, if you transferred money, you expect it to deliver in the next hour, but 6 hours later, the money's still not there. There's nobody on the phone that you can pick up and call and say, "Where's my money?" You have to go to the chat window and see who replies and responds first. Occasionally, I've spoken to them, and I do catch them out on their knowledge about ISAs, their knowledge about stocks and shares. And I've caught them out a few times, but they do admit it and do find a correction to the problem. So they're not all that bad, but they're still new. Admit it, they're new. But in Freetrade, you can even buy the likes of gold, ETFs, no cryptocurrency. You can buy all sorts of oil shares, small penny oil companies. You can buy all the big American brands. You can buy Apple, Google, Amazon, everyone that you can choose from. And that's number two, Freetrade, the most popular UK broker. Number three, I've not used them before, but I've recommended loads of people to use them. And people pick them up and they do say it is the easiest investing platform. Yes, the easiest investing platform UK with ISA is Vanguard. Yes, Vanguard is a big American household name. Do you know that Americans were already investing money in the 80s, the 90s? Back in the 80s and 90s, I don't even know what an investment was until I came to the UK. So Vanguard is low cost. It's all about low cost investing. It's all about index and funds investing. Really low cost. The platform fees, the charges are ultimately low to make sure you maximize on your compounding your growth over the years to come. So Vanguard is a household American name transferred to the UK. So now we can benefit with ISA on Vanguard. So why do I say it's the easiest? You can do both on the web and on the phone. But why easy? When you buy index, you automatically diversify. You can buy UK funds. You can buy retirement target funds. You can buy the American index. You can put in money direct debit every month and automatically buy funds. You don't even have to select which companies are high, who are low. When you buy this index, you automatically diversify it. So it takes time off you trying to read and who to go and where to invest and time the market, all this rubbish out the window because it's that easy. However, if you start growing as an investor, you want to venture into more specific shares. Let's say you want to buy Tesla. Or wait, you want to buy Netflix. Or maybe you got lump sum of inheritance money to buy Apple. You cannot do that with Vanguard. Vanguard's only for index investing. Okay, that's why it's easy, but they do not have everything. Lowest fees, they got ISA, they got LISA, but then again, you cannot buy specific shares. That's the only problem with Vanguard. So pick and choose. If you want minimal hands-on, Vanguard is the one for you. And now for the last one, number four. Number four, I call this the best all-rounder. When I say the best all-rounder, meaning they've got all sorts of products from all kinds of funds, index, shares. They are an average fees is about £6 to £10 per trade. If you trade more than 3 times, you could get as low as free. And then it's a platform where it's not just for investing, it's also for trading. And 4, it's all rounded because it's got really great tools that you can use within the platform. You can do trending, you can do analysis. Great platform. It's great on the phone as well as on the web. So it's all rounder. And this person is, this company person is IG. Not Instagram, IG. It's called IG. I'll show you the link up here. IG. It's a great platform. It all started off most popular as a spread betting platform, meaning you're buying trades. High risk though, high risk. I'm not recommending you to jump on it. It's for seasoned, experienced investors. So IG is popular for their spread betting platform. And also obviously they could easily spin out to provide you ISA. They got portfolio builders that you can just buy automatically, and they've got even you can buy ETFs, and you can spread bet on Bitcoins if you want. You know, the world's your oyster there with IG. So is IG the best among the lot? No. IG is still, they're not 100% best. They've got lower fees than Hargreaves Lansdown, but doesn't necessarily mean lower fees than Freetrade. Yeah. IG, it's still the platform is built and based on spread betting. It's for traders. It can be quite overwhelming for beginners at the same time. It's the platform, the customer service, they're all based on spread betting. You know, it's like a betting platform but provides investing. So if you're a person who's willing to learn, you know, a steep learning curve, then IG is the one for you as well. So pick and choose the best all-rounder. So before I leave, I need to explain to you that you're not just stuck to one broker, you know. For example, me. I've used Hargreaves Lansdown for the last 6 to 7 years. My family, my kids, junior ISA is in it. But for me, for my next financial year in 2020 and 2021, past 6th of April, a couple of weeks away, I'll be moving over to a different broker. I'm still keeping all my Hargreaves Lansdown one because I've got everything diversified or spread out. I'm not going to put any more money. It's all nice there, sitting there. But I might jump into a cheaper base platform, perhaps IG, perhaps venture to Freetrade. Who knows? I'm still considering it, but IG is the running race for me to perhaps jump. But I still can keep my Hargreaves Lansdown, and now I'm going to open my IG and try it for a year. Put it £20,000, try it for a year, see how I can, you know, buy individual companies to see if it can grow. So you are not stuck to one broker. You can change broker every single year, as long as you remember all your passwords and account where you've kept it. Okay, so I hope you find this useful. And you got any question, leave below. And some of you might ask, why not this broker? Why not that broker? Leave a comment below. Let me share my experience, or perhaps maybe if you guys really like a specific broker, I can even do a review about it. Ask the question, I will help you. So I hope you find this useful. I hope you find this easy enough for you. Any question, leave below. And then I hope you see in future. Like, share, subscribe on my channel, and see you soon. Bye.